guys, the setup is complete now and it's waiting for the first power on of that Raspberry Pi, you can see. And I'm talking about this module that is known as HDMI to VGA converter. Okay, it's an adapter. And there's my Ethernet connection, and that's one of my mouse connection, USB connection, and one of for my keyboard. Okay, now power it on. It's powered on. Okay, now you can see on the screen. This has appeared now. You can see it can goes back and forth. Well, wow. Now you can see the logo of the CentOS. It asking for choose the language. We have to select English. If you have any other option, any other language, then you can choose it. And I'm choosing English. Typing is also English. United States. Okay, now it's asking for your Wi-Fi network. If you have a Wi-Fi network, you can add your Wi-Fi network here, but actually I'm not going to add this now because I am already connected using an Ethernet connection, so I skipped it out. So it's asking for your location and services. Actually Raspberry Pi have inbuilt GPS module in it, so it automatically detect your location, so you have to turn it on and have to click on next. Wow, great. Now you can see it's my location. I'm from India, Kolkata. Okay, and you can see the recent time, it's correct. Okay, now it asking for my online accounts. I don't want to add it now. It's asking for my Google, Nextcloud and Microsoft account. I don't going to add it now. I will skip that step too. Okay, here's the important point. It's asking for your username. Okay, for making your username you can give your full name, but here I am going to sign it with my nickname, and the username is automatically taken. It's asking for the password, and make sure it's you have to use a very complicated password, because we all knows that Linux is one of the most secure operating system in the entire world, right? So you have to use a complicated password. Okay, after that we have to click on next. Well, our CentOS is ready to use now. Okay, I hope all the Linux users are already familiar with that welcome page, and close it out. Okay guys, do you notice how fast is that operating system is? Like within a second it can give you the responses, right? Like in our previous video, whenever we are using Debian or Raspbian, any other types of operating system, those interface are not good enough, right? And those are very much slow and giving you very slow response. But compared to that, it is much more faster. You can see how responsive, and it's exactly same as, like, you cannot believe this is from a Raspberry Pi, and it's really identical, with the computer version, right? You can see the terminal, it gives you very fast responses. Well, here's the terminal, and the first thing guys we have to do, as I told you before, that we have to search for, well, as I told you earlier, that we have to search for the most important thing. Now we have, uh, I hope you can get that icons in your mind. Well, now we have to complete the remaining task. As I told you before, that it has only 3 partitions and 11 GB, or the free space is totally unallocated, you can see that. And this is a type of Linux, and its ID is 83, and it is a swap memory, its ID is 82, and it is for fat system. Well, here we have to reinitiate or resize the 4 GBs of partition with the free space. Okay, so how we can do that? We have to click on the gear icon, after that resize. Well, I want to use the entire space, so I drag and select the entire space. After that I have to click on resize, then it will take few minutes. After that it will completely capture the empty volume. Here you go guys, now you can enjoy with a lot of space, remaining space. Okay, and now our next task is, if we have to completely upgrade the operating system. Okay, because it is a very older version, and now we have to upgrade the operating system. I hope we all knows the update option, but I am going to show it to you guys. At the beginning we have to logged in into its root mode. Okay, we have to log in using our root user. Well, the password was not visible. We all Linux user know that the password is not visible in the command line interface. So you may at the beginning you may found the but at the beginning you may try to get confused if you are not using Linux too much. Okay, and after that we have to type the command, update command. Now it start upgrading, and that will take a very long time guys, because they are near about 650 MBs of update need to be completed. So that is why it's taking a lot of time. And don't worry, leave your computer as it is and complete the updates, and that will take a longer time. Well guys, now we are going to end the session, but before ending the session I want to say you a very important thing, that why I just choose, or why we are going to make that video. In our India, only 28% of students are having a proper infrastructure, as well as a computer, as well as a working environment or study environment. Only 28% of students having that. Apart from this, the rest of 72% do not have any computer. Yeah, maybe they have some television system, and they have a mobile phone internet connection. Okay, so believe me guys, that this computer can be run on your TV screen. Yeah, if you have a HDMI portable TV, then you can run this computer. You can see the screen of your Raspberry Pi there, and it can run using your mobile phone internet. Yeah, it's possible, because it have a inbuilt Wi-Fi system. And well, that is why I am recommend everyone to purchase that computer and build your own Linux system. And it's very cheap, and it's only $30 or 4,000 rupees computer, and believe me, it's much more faster and compared to the other operating system. So that is why I'm recommend you to use CentOS instead of Debian and everything. I hope you guys enjoy that video. If you like the video, please share the video with the students, as well as you can subscribe my channel. I have very small amount of subscribers. You guys can subscribe my channel and like the video if you really find something helpful on this. And thank you so much for watching this.